So if you're somebody out there right now and you have access to your family, you have people around you, cherish it. Cherish it so much, because there's thousands of people that would want to be in your situation. Oh, yeah, Allah grant me healing. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is 𝓙𝓪𝔃𝓮𝓻𝓪, as is the channel, and it is a channel for beauty, lifestyle, fashion, and travel. If you're a returning subscriber, you are the reason I picked up my camera today. And I hope that means something to you, because it definitely means a lot to me that you're here yet again. So thank you. For those of you that are not subscribed, please do go ahead and hit the red subscribe button here, because we have lots of great content for every beat of person. Yes, it's Monday, and as you can see, I'm home. I'm not supposed to be home. Actually, I'm supposed to be at school all the way from 10 this morning up to like 6 p.m. But I said no, because I'm sick, and I need to admit to myself that I need to just let my body heal, because ever since I got sick, every day I've been on the move. I'm out the whole day, and when I'm out there, even if I dress warm or whatnot, like, I still inhale a lot of cold, and the disease I'm suffering from is because of the colds. I keep exposing myself to the same situation over and over again and expecting different results. So today I'm just gonna be home. I still have a lot of assignments to get through, so I'm still going to be doing that. My laptop's here with me, ready to go. I got Netflix on speed dial in case I get frustrated working, you know, with the assignments. And of course, the most important thing, my box of tissues ready to go. Excuse me. You know me, I love sharing, so I just wanted to show you guys real quick this thing. Now that I think about it, I was supposed to mention this thing 2 years ago, but I never got around to it. This ointment is a lifesaver, like for me and for my family, my nieces especially. This thing has helped a lot with our skins in one way or another. The texture is like Vaseline, but it's not Vaseline. It's petrolatum free, and it is an ointment rather than a jelly. It's by the company Aquaphor. They're the same people. Honestly, I don't know who's boss, or it's a collaboration, but Eucerin and Aquaphor are kind of the same thing, except when you buy this jar, you want it to say Aquaphor, okay, not Eucerin on it. And it's an advanced therapy for dry, cracked, or irritated skin. Besides God, this thing is the reason my nose is still attached to my face. You notice here, like, I won't say a blood clot, but this thing normally happens every time I get flu. I get this duck scarring, but then it goes away eventually. Am I fasting? Yes. I know people are going to be like, yes, of course in Islam it's not a must to fast when you're sick. We are exempted, and you can unfast people, but I don't know, look around, I don't have that many people can fast. Also, I like to fast. Like, I just, even when I'm sick, guys, 2 years ago I had COVID, and I fasted those 2 weeks, and it was really bad. I don't see it any other way. It's Ramadan, right? But just for those of you who do not know, our Islam does exempt us from fasting. I just choose to do this, so it is a personal choice. One thing that makes Ramadan so tough, being abroad, is I miss my sisters. I miss my family. I miss my sisters, especially now that I'm sick. You know, like when we were younger, the house used to be so loud with the sound of people laughing around iftar time. Like, almost it's like the whole day we'd be cooking, just preparing for iftar. That feeling of having people around you and knowing that no matter what, you're going to get fed. You don't have to worry even if you're sick. I miss that. I miss them so much. And of course, like for instance, the people in Palestine, I cannot even begin to imagine that last year you had your family with you and this year you do not, or your children. That must be tough. So I pray Allah eases for us. I pray Allah grants Jannah to those that have passed on in the past year, you know, that are not with us this Ramadan. Especially those that die in, you know, wars of Islam or for the sake of religion. I pray that Allah grants provision to those they leave behind, you know, the widows, the orphans. And I pray that Allah forgives us all our transgressions because we're imperfect. I hope you do enjoy this vlog. Happy Ramadan once again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'll just reduce this volume. Please excuse my unfresh face. I had this whole thing planned out. I was going to do for you guys my morning routine because my sister actually asked yesterday. And lo and behold, I open my sink and the water that comes out is this. I don't know if you can see that thing at the bottom. And the whole time I'm just thinking, thank God I did not put that in my mouth, because that's normally the first thing I do. But because I had been setting up and everything and I was busy recording b-roll just saved my life. Okay, b-roll just saved my life. So it's been an hour anyway since that happened. I'm just going to go check the water if it's clean and, you know, ready for use right now, and then I'll go ahead and do some dishes and maybe record that for you guys. I don't even know now because I have a class going on. It is online and I have to be present for that, and then head to school. In the meantime though, anybody have any idea how to use this? Because this charcoal, like, I hold my lighter to it and then of course it glows red, but when I put on my, you know, the urd or the kaban, that thing that's supposed to, you know, release the essence and stuff like that, it just, I feel like it's not really there. Of course I don't expect it to work like my humidifier, but still. You might be wondering, my humidifier is from Amazon. I do have a lot of, by the way, Amazon great finds. If you guys want me to do a video on that, I'll be very happy to. This humidifier is the truth. Like, as you've seen, it has amazing power and it's got 3 levels. Oh, and then it has a light at night. Right now you cannot see the light, but then the levels, this is the lowest. You can imagine, this is the lowest. It measures the humidity level in the room as well. When you put it on the sleep mode at night, which is what I do, it turns off the light in here so that it doesn't glow. And yeah, this is a timer if you want it on for just, you know, a little bit and then off. I'm on an active call right now and I had to ask the person to mute me, but they are laughing like they've never seen the behind the scenes of this situation. They do not know that this is how it works. You guys want to say hi? And I'm kidding, they do not know how this situation works. Yeah, so this is it, in case you wanted to see. Hi to you. In all honesty, I'm not sure why I'm doing these weekly vlogs, because I've just come to realize my days are all the same, my weeks are the same. It's all school, 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 work, school. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I posted the first video yesterday and it seemed to get good, you know, traction. At least my friends seem to be enjoying it. I'll just try to add as much value to the videos as I can so that you guys do feel like you're getting something out of this rather than me boring you with my books, because even I don't want that. By the time you'll be seeing this, of course, we'll be literally past the half. I feel like it's going by so fast. I don't know whether it's because like I am, how do they call it, I'm growing older. You know, the older you grow, I feel like you get a better sense of time. Maybe because we have deadlines where, you know, our lives are like pop 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 right? Or it's just because we're more aware of the value of it now, and it just goes by so fast. Like, you wish every day was Ramadan in itself. But all that being said, I just pray that Allah accepts our du'as, answers them, and, you know, gives us the best out of them, protects us from the bad, of course, and, you know, grant us Jannah for fasting this month of Ramadan. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some quick housework, clean up a little bit real quick before I get ready to step out. I'll see you guys later.
How you will write it. These tables must have a primary key, foreign key relationship between them to get that data. And we will join command for the detail of joins. You can use, yes. No, there is a command like.
I just got back home, alhamdulillah. I had iftar out today and it went lovely. I was with a friend, we had so much fun. I fear if I sit down, I am definitely going to become lazy bums, okay? Otherwise, not much has happened today. I was at school. As usual, my work was failing me. My virtual machines were doing some random stuff, and I got around to fixing that. Though by the time I did, my class was almost ending, so I only went so far with my work. I'll have to resume from there tomorrow in the morning, inshallah. But for right now, I was thinking maybe we do my nighttime routine together, seeing as we failed to do the day one. Just a quick disclaimer, my routine changes on a day-to-day basis. Meaning what I'm going to do now is not what I do every day. Hi everybody, so I'm back. We're going to get started real quick. These are cuffs I got on Amazon. They come with a head bow, which I probably should put on, but okay. I first saw actually Tomiwa use this. She's an amazing YouTuber. You should check her channel out. I like the idea that you don't have to worry about water running down your robe. So I normally go in with a cleansing balm. Mainly I do this if I have been wearing makeup. So no, I have not been wearing makeup, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, I want to keep the routine close to what it normally would be. Yeah, so there's a spatula in there. This is the beauty of just a cleansing balm. It looks like I'm smearing an oil, right? But technically I'm not. Honestly, I like to do this first, but I notice people just literally wash their faces immediately. But you know, when you have makeup, it's all brown and whatever, and I don't want to get it in my sink, like so. I try to wipe it away a little bit first, but see how fresh and, you know, nice my skin looks. Previously, before I started using Korean skincare, I used to use micellar water. And so this is the normal sensitive skin one, and it used to have an oil floating on top. So I used to use this before I went Korean. you know what I was trying to do, like if I went vegan, if I went Korean. Anywho. Next up is the cleanser. In the evening, I like to use a stronger cleanser, especially if there's so much gunk on my face, but technically right now there isn't, so I can go in with a hydrating one. This is Curel Intensive Moisture Care. This is not Korean. This is Japanese. I highly recommend that you check out my shorts because I do mention all the products that I'm currently using or trying out at the time. One thing I did notice about this foaming cleanser, it's supposed to have foam. When I use it after the oil, the foam is not so foamy. But the days when I do not oil, or when I use it in the mornings, normally it's my go-to in the morning, it is very foamy, right? Because there's no oil lying underneath. Guys, look at how my skin looks after that cleanser. It's literally like drinking water. Okay, So I highly recommend you get your hands on this, especially if you're somebody with dry skin. Yeah, dry skin don't come to play, especially in the winter. I know this is huge. This is huge. It is not a face towel. Like, my face towels are somewhere in the laundry, so, and I have not yet folded it. So at this point, you may go in with a moisturizer. However, I highly recommend you tone. You tone your skin. Tone. It is important. Currently, this is the cleanse I'm gravitating towards, and this is the AHA, BHA, PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner from Some By Me, and it is tea tree. So you just, it's kind of runny, so you gotta be careful with this one. And honestly, I'm not going to talk much about the products because I'm just rushing to get to bed, because I mean, it's almost 1 a.m. Yes, I love you guys this much. Please show me some love by subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. That is in case you have not. What I can say about this one real quick is, if you have acne prone skin, this will work magic for you. However, I recommend you to not use it back to back. It started really drying me out. That's when I realized it's kind of potent, so you want to go easy on it. However, I can promise you one thing, it's not going to be as harsh as the Western skincare. Gentlemen, if you're wondering why do we tone, is because it actually helps your skin absorb every other product that comes after the toner better. I have been trying out a couple of moisturizers, or rather a couple of creams, and by far this one is the heaviest, and it has worked great for winter. But I know once summer comes, I will have to probably, you know, hold back on it a little bit. This is 𝓙𝓪𝔃𝓮𝓮𝓻𝓪 Auto Barrier 365 cream. After a while of using this, you're going to notice how your skin will always be retaining moisture on its own. This is on so many charts in Korea, and undoubtedly with good reason. Dry skin peeps. Also, for quick reference before I wrap this up, my skin is combination. In my regimen, I do have both dry skin and oily skin kind of products, and then I have the normal, but not so much of that. Normally my skin will either be on one side of the spectrum and another day it will be on the other, or sometimes in the same day it will be on 2 different sides. Like, you know, it has a mind of its own, but we're here for it. It's my skin and I love it. Last but definitely not the least, I go in with this lip mask from Laneige. This is the original formula. I forget what it's called. The first time I saw this lip mask, it was being used by 𝓙𝓪𝓃𝓮𝓮𝓻𝓪, an infamous YouTuber, and she was making so much hype about it. I was like, y'all do this all the time, you people. You hype things, we buy them, and we're like... Until I tried it out for myself. Child, that girl didn't lie. When I put this thing on my lips, I wake up and my lips are like, they are as smooth as a baby's bum. Not that I know what that feels like. You see how this mask is looking right now? I kid you not when I say in the morning when I wake up, it's going to be this exact amount and looking even better. Like, your lips will thank you for it, especially if you're finished scrubbing your lips and you do this. Magic. Granted, this is by far the most expensive lip balm I've ever spent money on. Okay, I mean, look at it, look at it. A big, it comes with a spatula. Lip balm that comes with a spatula. Would I spend it again? Yes. I do not use that many products, so whenever people see products in my drawer, they think I use everything at the same time. No, I do not. P.S. I am still building my regimen. I do have a couple products to go, but I almost have it where I want it, alhamdulillah. For one reason or another, the ones that I've already tried are not working and I'm still searching. So at the time when I am ready to share it, I will be very happy and excited to. I'm just, you know, look out for that video, inshallah. It will be coming around soon. Have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Well, I'll see you in the next clip. Child, you know what I mean. Like, bye-bye. So call me old school, but I actually hand wash some of my clothes. That includes my hijabs, my whites, my beddings, and stuff like that. So I do not necessarily like have to wash, right? I do soak them in detergent overnight, and then the next day they're good to wash. Ever since my friends and I discovered this, there was no going back. There's a reason why this robe, I've had it since 2019 and it's still this white. Let's talk about how many options are in the store here. I remember being in somebody's apartment and they were legit using softener thinking it was soap. And every day they wondered why their clothes were not getting clean. There's so many options here, like it confuses you like stupid. But once you get the right detergent, you will not regret it. Everybody, meet Tide. This is not an ad. I swear this is not an ad. Tide is that good. If you're a makeup girly, you need this in your life because our hijabs like to like pick up the makeup residue on your face, which I hate. I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of that. But when you use this, when I soak them, they're as good as new, and I'm so happy about that. Listen, I know you're going to be tempted to not pick Tide when you look at the other options on the shelf that are cheaper. I need you to fight that shaitan. Fight him. And be like, not today, Satan. I need the good product. If there is ever a time you are going to get value for your money, this is it. Okay guys, so right now you're wondering where I'm headed. You guessed it, work. While people are cozily entering their beds, I am heading to work till tomorrow morning. That's when I'll be back home. You remember that thing that your grandmother said, like Nancy Kombi Bulaya Sivizimbe? This is what she meant. This is what your grandmother and all those before her meant when they said Bulaya Sivizimbe, because honey, we work day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, 24/7. The clock never stops. Only you stop. And guess what happens when you stop? There is nothing like falling sick where and I'm kidding. Of course, if you have jobs where there's jobs where you can have insurance and stuff like that, but that's a topic for another day. Like Bulaya is equalizer, right? It doesn't matter where you come from or whose child you are. Wherever you've come from, when you get here, like, it's an equal leveled playing field. Okay, everybody gets an even chance at success. So it's up to you what you use your time for, and if you do use it wisely, then inshallah, sometimes things do work out. It's just, I find what is toughest is that sometimes you will put in the work, you will put in the time, and you will not even get much for it. But what matters is that you're taking those steps to, be that person that you want to be and get to where you want to be. So no, it doesn't matter that Jazz was bending over in the sink, in the tub today, washing laundry like a lunatic. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? You think your landlord cares that you had to go to work and then pick up 3 children from school after that, and then come home and cook for your husband, and then after going a night shift? Your landlord doesn't care that you're a human and you have life. All they care about is that their money comes in on time, and so does your car insurance, and so does the person who's giving you phone service, so that you're able to call your family back home and send them money. In short, it never ends. I'm almost at work. I can't bring my camera in, of course, for obvious reasons, so I will see you guys in the morning. I apologize for talking to you in the dark. But yeah, I gotta get there, so bye bye. Have a good night. Lights out. Okay. Alright, I rarely do my hijab like this, but I'm liking it, except for the fact that I feel like I have a big fat round face. Anyhow, Leah, assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody, how are you? I hope you're good. Good morning, afternoon, I don't know. It's not actually morning, it is afternoon. So I'm bringing you guys to a special place. I enjoy bringing you to special places. Over here in Mississauga today, and I'm at Capitol Convention Center. There is a Ramadan / Eid Bazaar going on, where you get to shop all the beautiful decor, and for the ladies, abayas. There's so many people here already. The parking lot is full. It was kind of tricky getting parking, so that's just a heads up. Guys, this prayer mat is what dreams are made of. It is so beautiful, and the delicate, intricate design, oh my god. And you said it's how much? $35. It's a pretty good size though. Look at this chocolate assemble. Tell me you don't want to eat chocolate right now. I mean, wow. So it's moon shaped, and it comes in two different colors, and you can put other assembles over here. Do you have a store? Okay. So this is Sister Sarah's boutique. Sarai. Do you pronounce it Sarai? Sarai boutique. She's got abayas, kaftans, and decorations. And your name? Ruba. Mashallah. So this is Sister Ruba, and this is her beautiful assemble station here. Be sure to stop by. She's right when you've just walked into the hall. She's very nice, very sweet for letting us, you know, record this. I love this color. The thing is, I always wear this. Like, this color is always expected of me. Nude, pinks.
I have pink.
Yeah, nude and pink. Those are the two colors I always wear. So I always tell myself this year I'm gonna wear something different, and then I don't. Or are they
these are perfume oils? It's not spray at all. So there's no alcohol.
They last longer.
EDP and all come in place when there is alcohol in it.
This reminds me of something from my childhood.
Oh, okay.
Guys, this is inspired by black opium. So basically the perfume oils are all like you know, backed up by a perfume behind them. Like, they smell really, really similar to, I've smelled this, it's true. Interestingly, this is the most subtle vanilla I've ever smelled. Yeah. And we have coffee at the ready for you to smell in case you get overwhelmed by the perfumes. So that was a very neat idea.
The taste complete.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is citrusy.
But the actual perfumes are real.
So
like,
this
for example,
is the fragrance
fragrance.
gallery, Symphony of Scents, and these are their contact
Unlike the Middle
details.
Eastern,
You know, beautiful scents.
we ship Canada wide.
Oh, and they do ship Canada wide. And he also says, if you're looking to gift somebody these amazing perfumes, there is this packaging that you could utilize. You buy the scent that you want, and then you pay extra for the packaging. And if you ask me, it's well worth it. Like, it makes the perfume look way more than sophisticated.
आप सबको बहुत thank you so much for coming here.
Okay, guys, we have some handmade, are they cookies?
Yeah, this is called meaty tikkiyas.
Okay, so we got meaty tikkiyas and
With the different packages.
yes. Okay.
And we are specialized in the live catering.
Okay.
So like live halapuri, live samosas, pakoras, halim at your place.
Okay. Oh, so you do like home catering. That is amazing. So if somebody's having like an occasion, a function.
So we can make food at your place. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Imagine having a chef come over to your place and make the food from there.
Yeah.
Mashallah, I'm pleased to meet you.
Thank you. Same
So
here.
this is Nadia.
Yes.
Oh, in the flesh, I'm speaking to Nadia Farhan, and if you guys are looking for home catering, so just this or food basically.
For my bad, I just forget my banner. We are specialized in the pakoras, halim, halapuri.
Yeah, like amazing snack foods. Yeah, amazing snack foods, and they can literally prepare them from your home kitchen during the functions that you guys get to enjoy them nice and warm. Thank you so much. So right now I'm going to be headed downtown. You guessed it, we have iftar tonight. It is Saturday, Ramadan Saturday. So but I'm headed there a little earlier because I do have a meeting for 𝓙𝓮𝓮𝓻. If you're not familiar with what 𝓙𝓮𝓮 is, it is a Ugandan Canadian Muslim community organization based out of here in Toronto, and we do run a couple of activities, among them being the iftar that we host on Saturdays. Previously we used to have potluck, but then now members of the community were very happy to be volunteering to unfast their fellow Muslims, which mashallah is amazing in itself, and I pray that Allah is pleased with them and grants them barak and increases their provision from that which they unfast others. Prior to the iftar, we just have a few matters to go over as the board, and I have to be down there for that, so I'll see you guys downtown. Goodness, my forehead just has to forehead. Why does it have to protrude like this?
قدوس رب الملائكة والروح Allah yagibakwase mugikozese mu nnaku 10 zino ezisembayo naddala mu nsala y'ekiro gye tuvaamu ezo ze dhikiri nabbi ze yakozesanga ennyo ng'ali ku mavivi ne ku ruko. Salamu alaykum.
Guys, guess who decided to join us today? With Khadija. So
hi,
salam
alaikum. Hi everyone, it's been a while.
It has been a while. It's been almost a year, right?
Yeah.
By the way, I realized like it's been a very long while since my friends have appeared in the vlog. It's not because they do not want to or I don't want them to be. It's because I've been so busy with like school and stuff like that, so I rarely get to see them. But alhamdulillah, we are going to be spending the afternoon with Khadija dearest. We're headed inside the Grand Cinnamon boutique this afternoon. I figured today I'd come with a second set of eyes to look at abayas. So if you're somebody that is interested in, you know, shopping for Eid abayas and stuff like that and decor, I will link all the information either right now on the screen or down below in the description box. Yesterday you did notice that there was a lot of like Punjabi stuff, and like basically it was like Indian centric. So we're hoping that today we do find some abayas and stuff like that, like beautiful stuff from like Dubai and whatnot, and not just like Dubai stuff, but like nice things that are actually that. Yeah, this is the I'm trying to focus on that light. We just got inside. This hall is beautiful. It's amazing. It's giving me wedding vibes. I'm not here for wedding reasons, but it makes me want to get married. And we're just going to take a look around with Khadija, and we'll see if we have any luck, because thus far at the entryway, yeah, we found the most amazing baby thingy. This thing is reading Quran when you press on it. That's amazing. Then we got this little playhouse for the kids. It's so cute. Islamic store, I think. Oh, and then there's like this thingy. Start with Bismillah. And this Tasbih Yaban. It's so cute. It's hard for me to read Arabic without vowels. Sabr.
Sabr.
And then this is Tawakkul. Yeah, the ones with the Shukran. Where's the noon though? Shukr. Oh, like shukr, thanking. Thanking. Mashallah, these are amazing, guys. Oh, is it okay that I record this? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I vlog for YouTube, guys. These are the most amazing hooded. Yes. So, what's the shop called? Shop.hum. Okay, so these are the shop at shop.hum, and you can find them on Instagram. and they make this amazing hoodie, guys. Like, I like that this is embroidered. I love embroidered stuff. At least you know, like, it's not gonna wash and fade out. Yeah. How much are the hoodies?
These ones are 50. These ones are 35, the printed ones. And those ones, like, that's embroidered. These ones are embroidered. These are 45.
Okay, embroidered is 45.
The silver is 50. That's the only embroidered that's 50. All the other embroidered is 45. And then the printed is 35.
Oh, okay. So this is 50 bucks. And we got over here 45, and these others are 35. He said, yeah, the ones that are non-thingy.
Yeah,
and they got Palestine on here, mashallah. This is amazing. This is beautiful work, guys. Great job. Great job. Guys, for those of you who are like Sharia law strict, in case you're looking for a female driving instructor, those are the details, and you're welcome. I am looking at a super hakka restaurant, meaning I'm not even sure what they mean by super hakka, but it is an Indian hakka Chinese Caribbean cuisine. What's that? What does that food taste like? It's over here, but that is not the main star of the event. I wanted to show you two important stores to me, because I remember when I had just come to Canada, this was one of the first stores I ever bought my prayer dress, and up to this day I still come here whenever I need something. And right next to it there's also the Omnas Islamic Fashion. In here you can find amazing stuff for women as well, gifting, presents, and stuff like that, decor as well as outfits to wear. So we're just going to be checking them out for the sake of this abaya hunt, because so far no luck. One thing we're slowly realizing is that it appears this season there's not that many like design options that have been launched, so it's kind of not fun. If you are looking for baby small people options, they got some in here, which is pretty dope, because it's always so hard to find stuff for little people. You don't have to be a mother to know, because even gifting isn't. Oh, this is actually like what the howlers wore last year, I think. These are the tiny like, you know, headpieces for the babies. So cute. Everybody knows that a Muslim girl's best friend is, you know, the inside insert shirts, and we got quite a variety selection here. So if ever you're looking, just feel free to come through. We're inside Omnas, by the way, and let me see some of these pieces. I think these are dresses, though mainly we're going for abaya looks this. What is a hijabi store without hijabs, right? So of course we have a variety selection, from chiffon hijabs to this material that I've never really understood its name. Of course there's jersey hijabs as well. Guys, I've never really understood the thing about jersey hijabs, right? They're really amazing for like putting them on and you don't have to worry about it slipping, right? But do they have to literally get old like that? Do they have to? Like the tiny butu, those pieces. This thing is embroidered. This is pretty dope. Wow, mashallah. This is very nice. This is something I'd buy. There's a variety of like book selection as well. There's all these books, all these paintings, and the best part, this children's books, mashallah. So in case you're looking to, you know, teach children some Arabic, alif, ananas, ta, tufa. Wow. And then we got Arabic for beginners. Then we got Tell Me About the Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. Wow. If you've been to boarding school, Vimto, holla at your girl. Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So gentlemen, feel free to tune out right now because this is not for you, though honest to God, I feel like we need to normalize this conversation, which is menstruation, right? So because even if you're a man, of course you have a sister, you have a daughter, or you have a mother. Like, the whole point is you have females in your life who may not know this, and you may be able to extend this information to them. We have to normalize the conversation. It is part of, you know, womanhood. We do have that monthly visitor that comes uninvited. In case you're not aware, in Islam, when we are on our period as women, in our regular day-to-day lives, we do not make salah during that time, and similar to Ramadan, we do not fast as well. The essence is, you know, during this time we are not exactly pure, but the way I look at it is it's like you're sick, right? It's not like sick, but of course you're not in your best, you know, self. There's just a few people who of course be lively, but the whole point is you're not feeling well during this time. So Islam just, you know, excuses us to take this time to rejuvenate, get better, and once we're up and ready to go, we resume our prayers and fast and so on. One of the main reasons I'm adding this clip to the video is we are in the last 10 days already by the time you see this video. This is a time to double down on dua, a time to, you know, double down on everything that we've already been trying to do since Ramadan started. And I personally can say, like, I could do a lot more. I don't know about you. So if you're somebody who's seeing this and you feel like you have not done much this Ramadan, please, you have 8 more days, utilize them. I literally saw my cousin's status the other day and I was like, oh my god, I really needed to see this. So thank you so much, Janat. Like, she had made this post about, like, you know, if you're this person that needs to hear this, you feel like you've not done much in this Ramadan, you still have 10 days to go. Make them count. There's so much more you can do in these 10 days that will make up for all the time lost. I am encouraging you and myself to do that much that we feel we are lagging behind on. Even if you're on your period, it can be hard. I know it is hard for me because I'm always like, what can I do? So I've been doing some research and I found out what you can do. I happened to stumble upon Dr. Haifa Yunus of the Jannah Institute. She had some really interesting stuff to say and teach regarding this topic. The main 2 things I'd want to pull from her book: ibadah. First of all, ibadah is worship, loosely translated. Change the way you view ibadah. Ibadah is, you know, the way worshipping Allah, and it's not just salah, guys. It's everything we do. Smiling at a stranger on the TTC is ibadah. You can imagine waking up in the morning and calling your mother, your father, your parents, your brothers, sisters, chicken with them. Like, every single small thing you do. You're walking on the street and you see there's something in the path that might, you know, hurt other people, or a stone, and you lift it and put it on the side. That is ibadah. Everything you do that pleases Allah is a form of worship. Even in withholding from praying, like making salah and obeying everything that we're supposed to withhold from during this time of your menstruation is ibadah. You're literally honoring Allah and what He wants from us. So change the way you view ibadah, okay? And try to do all the other small things, the things that, you know, that beautify your character in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and inshallah, I pray that He is pleased with all of us. Secondly is dhikr. Dhikr is remembrance, and we do remember Allah through supplications, like du'as we'll recite repeatedly and stuff like that. And one that I personally love and would wish to remind you of is Subhanallah wa bihamdi, Subhanallahil Azim, an infamous dhikr that they say weighs very light on the tongue but very heavy on the scale. So please do, you know, raise your dhikrs during this time. While people are waking up to eat suhr and make tahajjud, wake up and do your dhikr. While people are maybe at the masjid making tarawih, do your dhikr. That way you do not break away from this momentum that you had at the beginning of Ramadan, because it is just so hard and so frustrating to have your period in this last 1 week. I know, I should know. Okay, so I'm out here trying to encourage myself and you, my girlies, like, let's just not fall off the wagon, not be left behind, because we need to utilize those last 10 days especially. And lastly, if I were to add anything to this, it would be istighfar. Istighfar is repentance. This is pretty much asking Allah for forgiveness of you know, our sins, our transgressions, because there's so much we do without knowing, and there's things we do when we well know we should not be doing that stuff. So just basically acknowledging to Allah that, you know, we're sinners, and asking for forgiveness as much as you can. It may simply be by saying astaghfirullah, like every time when you're driving, when you're heading to work, when you're going to school, you're going to sleep, as you're falling asleep, if you're struggling to sleep and you just keep saying astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Like basically there's so many du'as that you can say for istighfar. You can, you know, search on that. Maybe I'll link some below as well, but the whole point is asking for as much forgiveness as you can, because that's what this month is about. And while you're doing that, do not forget to pray for our brothers and sisters in Palestine. If you have the means, do send aid. If you do have the capability to be there presently and assist. If you do not have the monetary means and are facing also time constraints and you cannot be there physically, raise your hands like this and make dua. Make dua for our brothers and sisters, because you guys, the articles I keep reading and the videos, like I'm not good with watching traumatic stuff, so I never do. I steer away from it, but it is mind-boggling. You guys, weekly vlogs they're exhausting, okay? Like kudos to YouTubers that do weekly vlogs from the 1st of January up to 31st December. I do not know what crack they're smoking, because it is hard. It is hard out here in these streets. So please do show me and other YouTubers some love, because a lot of work goes into content creation. I'm learning that. Actually, I learned that a long time ago. Otherwise, be happy, be kind. I pray you stay blessed and be beautiful. Mwah. I love you for watching.